I have the pleasure to be with Stuart Tickle, who is Managing Director for AWE, distributor here in the UK for a number of brands, including Philips Pronto. In fact, you're going to give us a quick demonstration between the two models, the 9600 and the 9400.
Okay. Well, I know on previous visits to us, Bob, we've explained quite a bit about the 9600 before. And so this may look familiar to some of your viewers and readers. So the TSU9600 has been available for a couple of years now. Very popular in its functionality and its design. We're showing it here with some new enhanced Pronto script modules, which are modules that dealers can integrate. So we're showing here on a Panasonic IP camera, and we can go to different views here. So we've got two cameras set up. You can have any number, and you can zoom in to any particular camera. Now this is something that people have been really asking for. So what I'm going to cover on the 96 is the new things you can do with the 9600 and see how that relates to the rest of the range.
And how that competes with some of the other products we've seen here at the show at a very competitive price point.
That's right. I mean, we're training at the Expo, and we've had a phenomenal response to this product. We've been building a certified dealer base for Pronto over the past year. There's now 300 certified installers in the UK, and that's a number that's growing. What those dealers are able to do is bring in functionality to a touchscreen remote control that previously you've only been able to get at much higher end. So we've been speaking about this before, but now here's the proof where you can see. We can control this entire house from here. So we've got very simple ways we can change. If you want me to change the background colour of the house. Now, of course, this is just an example. You wouldn't necessarily have all your walls lit up in your entire house and be able to simulate.
But if you can do lights, you can do heat, you can do anything.
That's it. If you want to do one room, do one room. If you want to do the whole house, you can do that too. So, we can simulate all sorts of things here. It's a great demonstration. What we can show here is we can pull through, for example, the new iMerge and Kaleidoscape media server. Those modules enable us to bring content from a centrally stored hard drive of data, so movies, music, and distribute them around a house using Pronto. So Pronto gives you the local access to browse that content. Now, that's all great, and the TSU9600 in the UK has a retail of between £900 and £1,000. Now that's for a product which obviously does need integrating, and it needs some back end. So that's not the total price a consumer will pay. But believe me, when you compare them to the
some of the other
brands that we won't mention, brands X and Y, this is an incredible price point for homeowners to be able to get this much functionality.
Okay.
Now, this is the TSU9400. This has been available for about 9 months now. The interesting thing about this product is actually it's a $699 retail point, so slightly less. In the context of an entire house system, on an individual room level, people are more likely to make the decision on which one they prefer necessarily compared to the price. So this has some key advantages in terms of it's a single hand product. Many people like the dual hand landscape format of the 9600. But this product here really gives a bit more user friendliness in, for example, darkened rooms. You have more hard keys, so you don't have to, illuminate the touchscreen to make operations, your channel and your volume and everything very simple to get to. Now, key difference is this has a quarter VGA screen, touchscreen, compared to a VGA resolution on the 9600. You can also see that the format is portrait rather than landscape. Now, this means that the modules and the formatting between the two are different. Functionality-wise, actually 99% of what you can do with the 9600, you can do with the 9400. So it's people's preference. We tend to recommend that if they're using media servers and things where you're calling back small thumbnail album artwork and DVD covers, we tend to recommend the 9600 because you just get that higher resolution, and the format of the screen enables you to put more valuable information on the screen. Now, all that said, the 9400 is very, very popular and it's great.
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity. If people want more information on their technical product specs or find their dealer locator, they
Yeah.
can find it on awe-europe.com.
.com/dealers if they want to get straight there, and you've got all the authorised dealer base there.
Okay, Stuart, it's been a pleasure as ever.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.